All right, hello, welcome everybody. So yeah, today we are going to be playing EndZone, A World Apart. Now, I know there is a second one, I believe, that came out, but from my research, I have found that not a lot of people like it, or at least as much as they liked the first one. And I haven't played the second one, but as you can see, I have played this one. And I enjoyed it. The only thing is, it got to the point where it was lagging so much because of my old hardware. It was not really doing so well, so I kind of quit playing it for a little while. But I have all the DLC. I had Distant Places, the Halloween thing, and Prosperity. Which, you know, you're more than welcome to pause and read to see what it does. But it's pretty cool. We probably won't see half of that until... or probably all of it until later on in the series. And yes, I plan on making this a series when I get to the point where I want to, you know, when I get to the point where I'm putting out 3 videos a week. This is going to be one of them, but I don't know when that's going to happen. But until then, we're just going to play a certain amount of games until we can get to a regular schedule. Until then, there will also be more Mind Mogul and stuff like that. I do plan on eventually making some more Ship Graveyards Simulator 2 eventually. But until then, we're going to be playing this game. I love this game for one simple fact. It is, well, obviously it's a city builder. I like city builders, but it's post-apocalyptic. And anything post-apocalyptic, I love it. Fallout series is my all-time favorite series. Video games, period. So if that tells you anything, probably tells you a lot. Anyway, let's get a new game started here. Let's stop talking. Let's get going. We're not gonna do a tutorial because I get the general idea on how to play the game. It's been a little bit, but we'll figure it out together. So we're gonna do survival mode. We got scenarios, but we're not gonna touch that today. Yeah, we're not going to do build mode, relax and discover, or even easy. We're going to do normal because I don't want to die a lot, and also I don't want it to be too easy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play on normal. And we're just going to kind of, you know, press these a couple times, and whatever pops up now, we'll take. I lied. There you go. You know what? We'll take that. All right. So we'll hit. We'll hit next. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I promise that was not an intentional lie. Okay. So, what are we going to name our settlement here? New Start, Free Zone, Devil's Fork, Withergate, Aria. Trenton, Eden. Okay. Ashore. Okay, no, let's go. Oh, this was always the hardest part for me in any game. Let's do new. That's what we're gonna name it. We're gonna name it New.
This looks like a good place to settle. You know what we learned in the end zone. Basic needs come first and foremost. We have to build up a water and food supply, and then
let's build ourselves a new home. Alright, here we are. I'm going to go ahead and pause. We're going to take a look around and kind of see what we got here. So for those of you who haven't played this game before, so pretty much, well, I mean, I guess it's self-explanatory. It's the post-apocalypse. I think it was nuclear war, or no, it was like nuclear power plants go up in flames or something like that. I don't know. Whatever it is, the point is radiation is going to be a huge thing. There's a tank. Yeah, so radiation is going to be a huge thing. There's also going to be different weather types and stuff like that that comes through and challenges us. The rain is not good. Rain can bring contamination, which will... Hold on, let's see. Where... How do I get to the... Hold on, I forgot where the map overlays are. There's an... Oh, wait, right here. Duh. So, so this green stuff over here is radiation. So this is what we want to avoid. We can... go down to tasks here. We can we can remove the radiation by just boom, just like that right there. But at the moment we're just going to avoid it because let's see, we have radiation protection. Once they start going into the zone without any radiation protection, then of course they're going to start getting infected with radiation, or whatever you want to call it, contaminated, and that's no good. That's no good. The green is very light contamination. You got orange, which is a little bit heavier, and then red, which is, well, obviously pretty much a death sentence. Then of course you have your resources up here: food, water, got wood, scrap, which is all this stuff that we'll eventually collect, tools, radiation protection, and then medication, cloth, metal, plastic, electronics, and coal. So that is that. Let's get started. So I guess the first thing we're gonna need is to build some water here. Get some water. So we're gonna build a jetty. This is going to get us some water. We'll go ahead and put it... Ooh, where do we want to put it? No, we'll put it right here. So that way... Logistics, dirt road, we can just build a road like that. Bring it all the way up to our little town center here. And build a road around it, because why not? And then from there we're also going to build a cistern, which is gonna hold the water. I kind of want to keep it near the center of the town, but at the same time I kind of want to keep it here because it's where they store the water, and I don't want them to go far to have to store it. So I guess, yeah, we'll just put it there. We'll put it there. Food. I guess we can go ahead and do a fisher's hut. Go ahead and we'll put it next to this guy. I feel like that should have been out deeper, but you know what? It's okay. It's all Gucci in the... I'm not going to finish that sentence. So yeah, alright. We have that built up. Now housing. Ooh, okay, we got some scrap, we got some wood. Okay, we have enough to build some housing. I guess what we can do here is we'll go ahead and start building the housing around. Oh wait. It's okay, because they'll have to remove the radiation before they place the building down, or before they build it, so that's okay. However, we are going to have them remove the rest of it in this general area here, just because I don't want any of my little peeps to get contaminated. That word. And then we're also going to have them gather some scrap over here. But before we do that, we need to... resources. We need to build a scrap yard. And we kind of want to keep this out of the house's range. So you know what? We're going to move these. We're going to cancel these and we're going to put them on the other side for now, and then we're going to go ahead and put the scrap yard. We'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right here so that way it's all by the scrap here. I can't remember if this circle is a noise range or if it's the area of effect, but I'm not sure. Probably area effect. I should have redid the tutorial. Anyway, we're gonna unpause now and we're just gonna let this run for a minute or so. I forgot that we put the house there. It's fine. It's fine. So I guess we'll get some more housing in. Okay, I got 6 here building. So 6 houses building, so that should be nice. Nice and good. Nice and good. We have 10 people. 5 children. 10 adults, 5 children. So that, how much do they hold per? Okay, 2 adults and 3 children. Alright, that should be enough. That should be plenty. For now. And I guess we'll go ahead and build a road down to the scrapyard here. Okay, so for some reason they're deciding to gather scrap instead of building the life-saving building over here. I don't know what they're doing. I don't get it. Do I? Wait. Ah! I'm an idiot. You have to add workforce. That makes sense. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and get all this stuff built. Okay, so for some reason they needed a lot more builders in order to start building stuff. I don't know why, what I was doing wrong there, but I just added some more builders and now they're going to work. We are going to add some guys here, which we could do it from here. So I'm going to put a guy on a scrap collector and a water carrier, which we'll need. Got 2 fishers. We're going to go down on the builders. 2 scrap collectors, 2 water carriers, 2 fishers, 4 builders. That should be good for now. Hopefully. Apparently I need 1 more house. Did people already die? Alright, well, anyway. Let's build some more stuff. Shall we? Okay. So now that we got everything built, so what we want to do now is we're going to... okay, that is the work. Okay. That wasn't a noise thing. That was just the working area. So let's go ahead and put this over here, collect this stuff, and then we'll move it down here to the more thick forest of scrap. But let's see what else we can build here. A pub, a cemetery, a medical facility. The only thing is we don't have the proper stuff for that. Hopefully when we get scrap, but really what we should do, we'll go ahead and put down a forester's lodge, get that going. I guess what we could do is we'll put the forester out here, kind of just let it be on its own little thing over here, so that way we can just work with it, because I think they can also regrow the forest, like plant trees and stuff like that. So we'll leave it there, kind of put it out of the way, and then let's see, what else do we need here? We'll need a couple recyclers here. This is what's gonna get you your specific resources. So let's add. Yeah, we'll add him right here. Right now, let's do 3. We'll let that build, and then I'll show you why and what the recyclers do here in a moment once they get built. So we're also going to need to build something for food. So what I'm thinking is we'll put a gatherer's hut. Ooh, this would be a better place for the gatherer's hut, would it not? Okay, we'll work on that here in a second. Let's see what we can do as far as these guys go. So look, you see the recyclers have 3 things that they can do. They can either bring out cloth, metal, plastic. I think they can also do all 3, maybe? No, sorry, just one at a time. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dedicate that one to cloth. We're gonna do that one metal and that one plastic. So now that we have those set, those should be once they have their little people here. They should start collecting. Oh, excuse me. They should start collecting the said resource. Slowly but surely. But yeah, now we definitely need to start worrying about this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it right here. I mean gathering hut, so we can start getting a little bit of food. We'll go ahead and connect this guy up. And then hopefully that should be enough to settle our hunger for a little bit at least. Oh yeah, there's a drought coming. So this down here, drought. That means all the water is going to dry up. There'll be no more water in this lake until the drought's over. Which is no fun, but we should have enough water to survive the drought, because it's just one day, so it shouldn't be too bad. We only have a certain amount of people, so yeah. This guy, we can put one in. How many do we have left? Ooh, one more settler left. I guess we can go down 2 more builders. We got most of what we need built right now anyway. We just gotta wait for some of our children to go, which if you see here, Reese, Sarah, Mathis, Lydia, Scott, and Irene, those are those little bars underneath tells us how old they are and how long it'll be until they become working adults or professionals, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, once the gatherer gets here, we really need to. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on cutting down for the moment. But we really need to focus on trying to get some more food as soon as possible. So maybe we could do a field or an orchard. You know what? Let's test it. Let's see how much food we go through during this route. And if we drop below 50, we'll think about putting up a field or something. I did put somebody here in the gatherer's hut, by the way, so that way they can start gathering food for us. And pretty soon, really soon actually, we're gonna have to focus on getting a tailor shop. Many of our sailors are forced to move across the wasteland unprotected. We should boost our production of protective clothing. I mean, yeah, alright, well, crap, I really don't have the people to do this. But we'll do it anyway. We'll put the tailor shop here. Yeah, we'll put it there. We'll try to have industry down in this corner, entertainment and stuff like that over here, and then, of course, we really can't avoid putting the water stuff over here. But yeah, yeah, let's let that build. We don't have many people left. Really don't want to go less than 2 builders if we have to build something. But we'll see what happens. Drought's coming up though. The only thing about activated carbon mask is what I really like to produce. The only thing is it takes 2 coal and 2 cloth to make, which we could somewhat deal with the cloth if we can actually get some produced. But the coal is going to be an issue. We do have the charcoal kiln that we can build, but again, not enough people, so we're going to have to wait. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Alright, well let's maybe if we put someone else in the gatherer's hut. Oh, I'm gonna have to go down. Put one more fisher in. See if that helps with the food production. I hope. Otherwise we're gonna suffer. And you see how the land dries up? Green, this little green over here, but it's starting to dry up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that affects the gatherer's hut. Obviously affects the fishing. Oh, we're done. Oh no. Oh no, we're losing children but gaining adults. Oh wait, that's good actually. There's nothing else to gather. Well, let's see if we survive this first drought. Look at this. Apparently, we don't have enough food. Wonder where they get that idea from. Alright, the water's back. We should be gaining a little bit more fish. What's wrong with this guy? Needs berries or mushrooms. Ah. Well, hopefully now that the green is back, hopefully we can start gathering stuff. There we are. See? There we are. Now we got some more people. I am half tempted to put another forester's lodge down in here to kind of make the forest over here a little bit more thicker. Kind of have this guy over here cut down trees and this guy over here replant them. So they're not doing both. It's not slowing them down or whatever. I could be wrong on how that works, but oh yeah, I forgot. Remember when I said the rain brings radiation? There was no radiation here before. You see, look, the rain brings in contamination. Which last time I played, holy crap. Look at that. Look at that. It just, whoo. It's pretty big. It's a lot of rain. Now, if we can get rain that's not contaminated, it will do just that right there. It will take away the contamination, which we want, of course. But being a randomly generated game like this is, that's not going to happen all the time. But there will be times where the radiation will completely cover the map. You'll see nothing but green. And of course, your town will have orange spots in it, or red spots. Why not? Rain's concentrated over people, apparently. I don't know. Either way. No more radiation around our guys right now, so we don't have to worry about that. We were getting some cloth. Oh, the tailor shop. Right. We might need to build another... Oof. Building a decent amount of metal. I eventually want to add another, or at least one more of these, and make 2 of them dedicated to cloth. Needs ruins. Oh. So let's move this down here. That's a lot of scrap. Alright, let's build a field. Let's build some food. Let's make some food, guys. I don't know, I can't remember if there was like a optimal field size. I can't remember if there was or not. But what we're gonna do 15 by 15. We all knocked ourselves out just as you instructed, Chief. What? We worked day and night and we were able to collect a large quantity of food. Thanks, Chief. Oh, let's throw a worker there. Choose a seed. Lupine? Is that like flax? to where we can use it for cloth? Well, right now we're gonna focus on food, because we really need a good source of food right now. And we're probably also... We should probably also get another water carrier, maybe? No. We are going to lower the food, though, down back to 2. Or the fisher, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're going to do that. I mean, it's producing protective clothing, but we can't keep up in production. So I'm gonna add one more recycler here, and hopefully, and then we'll dedicate that to cloth, and hopefully we can start becoming positive in that area. Okay, so this just got done being built and employed. We're already in the positive. But for now, the tailor shop is gonna continue to produce those until we can comfortably add a charcoal kiln, which I guess we can go ahead and place down. You want to put it there? No, we're gonna put it right here after the game saves. Just because the tailor shop right now is going to be the only one that really uses charcoal, so I guess it would be good to put it there so they don't have to go far to bring in the resources. Ooh, we're gonna need a tool shop. We're gonna put that guy right there. And hopefully some kids grow... Oh wait, we got plenty of people now. Never mind. Professionals are complaining about a lack of tools. Yeah. I'm already on it, guys. Already on it. So once the charcoal kiln starts producing some charcoal, we'll go ahead and finish this task right here, and then we'll switch back to regular so we can build up a surplus. Oh, excuse me. We can build up a surplus of charcoal, which probably doesn't do too much, but it'll make me feel better. Now, we do got to be careful. I mean, there is a lot of resources here on... Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of resources here on the map. But it is finite, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to keep that in mind, just because we don't want to run into a situation where 10-15 episodes down the line we're out of scrap. But I'm sure there's other ways to deal with that. When we get there, we'll get there. All right, so you see, we're good on food now. We got another drought coming, so we got to work on this water thing. So what we can do, water carrier. We'll add one. We'll max out the water carrier, just because that's important. Scrap tools, which we'll just need wood and just regular old scrap, or we could do metal tools. We could do metal tools, which are obviously, they're more durable than the regular tools. However, yeah, let's do metal tools for now. Go ahead and add somebody there. I also forgot, we're gonna need to build some houses here. We got 10 homeless people down there, you see that? 4 should be alright. I mean, no, not really. What was it? 2 adults? Yeah, it's only 8 people, but maybe not. Yeah, let's just build another stinking house. Quit being lazy, Raygun. Okay, so the game just told me that I can control the population by having people live in shelters instead of houses, which is a good idea. I should probably do eventually, but for now, we're just going to build a couple more houses. And hopefully population doesn't go too crazy, because right now we're doing pretty good on the drought's about to come in. We're doing pretty good on water. We're doing pretty good on food, so we should be able to survive that. And we're going to put someone else in the workshop here just to start producing tools faster. Alright, so we got a little bit of coal, so let's go ahead, or charcoal, so let's go ahead and produce a couple of those activated carbon masks. You see, we need 2 up here to complete this task, which when we do that, we'll get 6. I don't know where they come from, but townspeople are holding out on us. Alright, here comes the drought. Oh, wow, okay, so, this is the shelter. I was not expecting it to be this big, so I guess we'll put it right there. And then, I don't know. I kind of want to put it somewhere else, but this is a good spot for it, I guess. We can keep the actual housing over here in this corner. Yeah, why not? We got plenty of space over here. Okay, so the drought is officially over. And I switched over to scrap tools because we are not building them up fast enough. So hopefully that helps, because I think it's going a little bit faster with scrap tools. I think mainly just because you have to gather one less resource to do so. So we have another 7 people that are homeless, but they're about to not be homeless. Once this gets done, the shelter gets done being built, we should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 7 out of 25. So now we're starting to get some tools built up. We got some charcoal going. Our settlers came up with the idea to organize a festivity to be able to celebrate that we're still here on this planet and a jointly reestablishing society or civilization. Okay. Hard liquor stored? Wow, okay, so when I first played this game, I got way further than where I'm at now. I don't ever remember how to do hard liquor. Is there a way for us to do it? Wouldn't it be under resources, would it? No. Community? Oh, well, I'm thinking about it. We should probably build a medical facility. That would probably be very useful. So let's put it right here. Oh crap. I forgot to set this to reforest only. My idea on that is the more trees, the thicker the trees, the more stuff for them to go pick. That's the idea here. Actually, let's go ahead and move this back a little bit, because we are going to eventually want to come further south this way. So we'll put it right there. This guy's putting in some work. So far, so good. I mean, we're eventually going to have to add another fielder. Maybe we just do more farmers. You know, we'll do 3 of the food guys, right? Because we have plenty of workers now. We'll put some more on the scrap collection. I guess we could do. Well, we got 2 technicians. Charcoal burner. Tailor. We need medicine. But that should be taken care of as soon as this building gets built, I'm hoping. Okay. So, medicine, hold on. This guy, hold on, let's do this. We'll put another field here. This field is gonna be, well, hold on. Wait till it's done. There we go. This field is going to be the lupine, because the lupine is what's needed to make medicine. Just figured that out. So we're going to wait until that happens. Farmer. Yeah, let's just put some more there. So we can start getting that stuff grown. Now, I'm trying my best not to grow the population too fast, because like a lot of city builders, if you grow your city too fast, you'll inevitably a lot of them will die off. Which I guess makes sense, and also makes it more balancing to play the game, I guess. Makes it more balanced, so that way it's not too OP or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, just have them require food and water. They'll eventually catch up with me. You don't have to kill them off. Or do they? So if you look at this right here, I kind of made a mistake by putting the tailor over here by the houses. As you can see, they don't really like it too much. So I wish there was a way I can move it without having to actually destroy it. You know what? It's okay, because there's actually no those guys up there anyway. So what we're gonna do is find where it was. Tailor's shop. And we'll put it right next to the charcoal kiln. Right next to it. Now you see that it moved away. All those houses are happy now. Besides these two guys down here. So what we'll do, we can do a scrap totem. +8 location attractiveness. +1, +1, +3, +3. So we'll do this. We'll put this guy right here. That's actually really cool looking. Look at that. I don't know where you're getting the feel for that fire, but yeah. Doesn't really give a radius, but we'll put that there. Why not? Because our main goal is just at least have them happy. So let's see what happens when it gets built. Alright, so we got that fixed. Now they're at 6, the rest of them are at 8. These guys are at 0, but as long as they're not in the red, I really don't care. Oh yeah, here comes the drought, it looks like. Rain cloud. Yeah, so, wow. It's a cool map mode there. Good on radiation though. Quick access building modes, I don't know what that is. Anyway. So yeah, we're all set up. That's getting harvested. Our little medic guy ain't really doing anything at the moment now, is he? Huh. Can you do something, please? Alright, we're almost at capacity here for the shelter. Once that reaches max capacity, we're gonna think about adding more houses or another shelter, because we got 6 kids about to grow up. Oh, a sandstorm. Oh, redistributes radiation and damages buildings. Oh. Well, that was very rude. Ooh, we're getting dangerously low on water. Oh, there it goes. We are officially out of water. This ain't good. We're gonna have to figure out a way to provide more water. Let's do a well. Let's try a well. Let's see how well that works. You see what I did there? We'll put the well right there. Well, yes, I'm working on that now. Thank you very much. So that well should hopefully be enough to counterbalance our negative water there, or whatever. Now, food's starting to look a little sketchy as well. But hopefully once that stuff starts coming back, There they are. Okay. We should be fine. Okay, well, water and food are still an issue. I guess we could go ahead and think about building an orchard here. The problem is I don't really know where to put it. Or we could... we don't have any seeds besides potatoes. Oh, a hunting lodge. I forgot all about this guy. Alright, let's put it right here next to the forestry building. Maybe that'll help us with our food shortage here. I am kind of worried about the water though, so... what can we do about that? Maybe we could just do another well? Maybe? Maybe? Yeah, we'll put another well there. Why not? Okay, so we're doing pretty good on plastic, metal, and even cloth production at the moment. What I'm really worried about is the radiation protection and the medicine. Oh, we're low on tools too. Oh. Crap, we're already at max. Oh, we're out of water. Alright, well, let's add someone there, shall we? Lack of tools. Okay, yes, I know. I'm actively working on it. I just wish you guys would do something about it as well, instead of just complaining at me. So a lot of hunter. Hopefully that'll be enough to push the food above, which it looks like it is. The only thing is the water. So maybe... maybe we need to get another jetty out there? No, because that's... all that is just another thing for people to walk on, which there's no limit on that. So maybe we should put a rainwater collector, but that takes charcoal to... well, there's a lot of rain. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Let's add a rain collector there. Maybe that'll be enough to offset our deficit. Oh, and we need to build more shelter and more housing. Oh boy. We're gonna build another shelter. Aki. But we're gonna well, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, what does the radiation look like? Oh. Oh boy. Alright, well, hopefully that doesn't affect us too much with no radiation protection whatsoever. We'll see. Still not producing medicine, so let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of guys up there. Oh no! Oh no, oh no! No, no, no. And here comes the rest of it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that. We had 12 just instantly given to us, and yet we still have 0. Ugh. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We can make do, I think. I hope. We'll go ahead and switch to metal tool so we can complete that task. And we need more water carriers. That I can agree with. So... okay, game. Oh, that's right. We have to build another cistern, probably. No. Cistern right there in front of my face. We'll put it right there. Why not? And logistics road. Just like that. Boom. Alright, and hopefully the radiation does not affect them too much. Hopefully. So my water is contaminated here. I don't know exactly how to... oh man, we just can't get out of this drought. Our man-made drought over here. There's one problem after another with these guys. We need to hurry up and get this built because we only have one more day until the drought comes. Which is not cool. Not cool at all. Yeah. we just stay at 0 now. This ain't good. See, this is why I said we don't need to grow that fast. And then I grow fast. That one was on me. Well, if you little babies would stop drinking so much water, just sip it. Just sip the water. Don't chug it. And then we would have some left over. We'd have some in reserves. But no, you guys want to just drink it all the time. Like we need it or something. Who needs water to survive? Come on. Alright, so we got some tools coming in. That's good. That's good. Oh, here comes the drought. This ain't good. No, this ain't good. No. We're gonna lose some people. Oh boy. Radiation is still a huge problem. You know, what if we do this? You just remove all of the radiation. No industry can stay irradiated. I don't care. At the moment. Okay, so we survived a drought. I don't think anybody died. I could be wrong because it did go up from 61 to back down to... Yeah, okay, people are dying. Now, man, of course we're getting heavily contaminated rain, which is going to make the work they're doing completely useless. Oh boy. Okay, and by the way, I'm pretty sure I was wrong about this field, this lupine. I think it is some sort of cloth making material because I just realized that's herbs, not lupine. So we need an herbal hut to go get herbal stuff, make herbal tea, and just do herbal things. So we're gonna place that there. That's good news at all, Chief. That's not good news at all. Our settlers ought to be exposed to as little radiation as possible. Well, you know what? Work harder. Because if you work harder and faster, we'd be able to beat this. But no, you guys gotta be slow. Okay, whatever. Alright, we're out of quests. Or task at the moment. Okay. Uncontaminated rain. Alright, good. That's gonna help fight back this radiation a little bit. We'll be okay on that for a little while. We're finally starting to make a little positive on water, but now we're having a problem with food. So what I'm gonna do is switch this over to potato. Hopefully that'd be good enough. I mean, we got a hunter's cabin down here, which we'll add one more guy there. See how many people we got? 3 more left. All right, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, people are dying. Oh, people are dying. Well, this has been a great start, ladies and gents. This has been fantastic. We've gained people and we've also lost people, which is sad, but you know, we're already struggling trying to keep radiation protection and tools. Finally got over the struggle of water. Now we're getting back into the struggle of food, and I just now realized we're out of wood. Crud. We'll switch that. I don't need any charcoal right at the moment, so we're gonna pause that and let the wood build back up. And we could probably move the scrap guy here. We'll come get this stuff here. Okay, well anyway guys, that has been EndZone. EndZone, A World Apart. That's been the game we're playing. It's fun, guys. I mean, it's a hard game. I ain't gonna lie. I have a hard time with it, but at the same time, I find it to be fun. Which it is. You know, you just gotta find the right balance of, well, just everything. Like for food, for instance, like we're about to run out of, and then protective clothing and tools and all that stuff. The first time I played the game, my biggest issue was cloth. And really that was about it. I managed to be able to actually get the rest of this going pretty well. And I had my issues with food and water, but we got there eventually. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, and hopefully next episode we should be out of the red for most of this stuff, or at least we're going to work on it. We got a decent population. It was a lot bigger, but now, on the bright side, we have more housing open. So, but the radiation keeps seeping in, so we'll see what happens. Alright guys, I will catch y'all next time. I appreciate y'all watching. Later.